This is an obby about an evil clown, but despite that, this game seems to be more entertaining than terrifying to me. I enjoy obbies that are interesting to both the eyes and the mind. If you've tuned into my videos in the past, you'll know how much I cherish the art of creativity. But I also like obbies that prove a challenge, and hopefully this one will suffice. There's only one way to truly know for sure. I will say, I don't see little cutscenes like that very often, and I appreciate the ambience this location is giving me. We are beginning our journey in this little circus tent. It's very spatial. There's nothing inside except these torches. But we're not here to critique tents. We are here to escape this hellish land. I have no doubt that we will run into that clown from earlier. But the sooner I complete this obby, the better. So let's not dawdle any longer. Oh, there he is, the man of the hour. He definitely helped himself to the cotton candy machine before coming over here. Anyway, you have your typical obby nonsense here. This stuff isn't important. What's important is that we cross over these lasers. If every stage is similar to this, then we should be in for an easy time. Is this lava or honey? I know it should be lava, but there's something about it that is leaving me hungry. Well, that's a question I will not take to my grave, because I don't intend on dying today. If someone else is brave enough, they can jump in there with their mouth open. Anyway, how is this a circus? I know there's that one tent and the clown, but other than that, there really isn't anything festive or carnival-like about this game. Like these orbs, are they supposed to be giant gumballs or something of the sort? I don't know. I don't want to find out. Now we are greeted with this giant hole in the ground. Why don't you go first? Let's see if this leads to someplace happy. This is not happy. But also, I just want to know what this has to do with circuses. It's strange because this map layout is pretty good. The colors are vibrant and it truly feels like I'm in some radioactive sewer. But the least you could do is throw in some dead clown corpses here and there. I'm just saying, it could boost this game's ratings. And now I must jump over these sinking blocks. I can't fall in, otherwise my body will get contaminated and I'll grow a third arm. These jumps are quite narrow. Nothing I can't handle. This isn't my first rodeo. That's what's so great about obbies. Once you've completed a couple, you can practically beat them all. Because every obby is going to repeat itself eventually, and that is the Roblox circle of life. This is quite unique. I appreciate that you have to do some extra steps. It also allows more playtime for the developers, so everyone wins. I think this is the end of the sewer stage. Are we going to get some evil clowns throwing axes at my head? The possibilities are endless. And thank you, Carla, for waiting for me. Oh, there's more. I thought we were done, but apparently not. Again, I like these moving platforms. It's somewhat of a challenge, which is more than I can say for others. And one thing I like is that the developers took advantage of these locations because there's more to see here than just gray platforms. You also get some corroded pipes and stuff like that. Even so, I still wish we get to see some assets that actually resemble a circus, because I have not seen a single balloon since we started. Imagine if that was the final boss. Instead of the clown, it's just an evil balloon with a frowny face drawn with Sharpie. If some starving OBBY creator needs some inspiration, use that idea. But make sure to give me credit in the description. Call it Evil Balloon OBBY. Okay, I think we are nearing the end of this sewer. It's about time. I wonder if we're going to see that clown again. I don't know what his problem is, trying to trap us in this evil circus. You know, I was wondering if there was going to be a maze in this. That's always a guaranteed inclusion. But luckily, the big green letters give the end away. Oh, I see we have moved on from the sewers to lasers. This doesn't really resemble a circus either. I know exactly what this is. The circus is secretly a front to hide the truth that lies beneath, because I have my suspicions that this is actually a torture chamber. This is a deadly array of traps to punish the wrongdoers of society, kind of like Saw, except the traps instantly kill you. Now, what do we have here? How do we disable the lasers? A mini game. This is definitely something fresh. Come on. Excellent. I will say that I wasn't expecting to come across something like that. Ingenuity is hard to come across these days. But now, we must press this button in order to access something. I wonder where this leads us to next. Again, I would not mind seeing a rabid tiger with blood-stained teeth. You know, because you can see tigers at the circus. Watch as I easily evade these spinning lasers. This is child's play. I don't mean to sound arrogant, but that's just how it is. And just when I thought we were done, it turns out we have just begun. You know, I'm starting to think I was right about the torture chamber idea. But can you imagine the costs to make something like this? I mean, let's go about this financially. This evil clown probably got himself into major debt, spending money on this evil obstacle course. And unless he is siphoning energy from some outside source, he has to pay handsomely to keep these lasers operational. So either way, he's probably very broke. Ah, here's the clown. Hello there, sir. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. You have a key that I need, so I'm going to have to swipe it from you. I think he got me, but the door is open, so we are going to leave this clown behind. And he looks a lot less menacing than I thought he'd be. Okay, Carla, where are we? Oh, so now we have lava to deal with. I was suspecting whether I'd see lava. But I will say that this entire OBBY has been enjoyable. There hasn't been a moment where it felt tiring or repetitive, so I tipped my fedora to this game. But would it be too much to ask to throw in some bearded women? I'm just saying, I need to justify calling this the evil clown OBBY. I only saw the clown once. Let's wait for Carla to catch up, and then we can go through this vent up here. I just realized that we are halfway through this already. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, we are moving on through this long tunnel. I believe we are still going to try and avoid lava, which is fine because I am familiar with lava. Nothing I can't handle. Let's jump over these lava lines and see if we will encounter that clown again, because he's got some explaining to do. How does he have the budget to make these elaborate death traps, and yet he can't even spare the money to make a decent circus? Because that little tent at the beginning was pathetic. And now Carla and I have to burn ourselves trying to escape this hell house of horrors. It's not really where I wanted to spend my time today, but here we are. Okay, so now we have to press another button. I wonder what this will unlock for us. I suppose we'll just hop onto this platform and find out. Looks like someone is clinging on for dear life. What a shame. How did she even manage to do that? She should audition to be in the circus with skills like that. It seems we are nearing the end of the lava stage. We are 72% finished with this obby. Still not a single balloon to be found. Oh, this is dangerous. I like this. You must float your way to the top and avoid the lasers. Consider them avoided, because I have reached the top. And can we finally see some more clown action? I do not want to be in this lava lair anymore. At the very least, I'd like to get a complimentary bucket of popcorn when I finish. Or some cotton candy. Because if you're not going to satisfy my eyes, you might as well satisfy my taste buds. I believe I saw some doors open up just ahead of us. So I'll breeze through these last couple of stages, and we'll see what this evil clown has in store for us next. Excellent. Now, let's carry on and complete this obby once and for all. You have got to be kidding me. We are 80% of the way through this thing, and only now does it decide to finally be a circus. Did they forget what game they were making? Okay, now we are ready to plow through this manic circus and put an end to this clown's sadistic shenanigans. He's more than likely going to appear as this game's final boss fight. I wonder how we're going to take him down. Also, what happened to this tent? It's like a flood happened here. Or maybe this clown just dumped who knows how many tons of bleach in this tent. I must say though, that even though I was rooting to see some circus stuff, this looks inferior compared to the levels we were in before. I was expecting all sorts of perversions, no bearded women, no tigers, nothing, and I am realizing now that the clown is the only person here, because usually a circus is managed by multiple people, but this guy is running solo. That's the boss fight right there, isn't it? I hope we get to throw pie at his face. That's what you do with clowns. But I wouldn't want to waste a perfectly good pie like that. Now that I think about it. Now, I have to avoid touching these killer rectangles. That's fine by me. Oh, it's the individual who was clinging over the lava pits earlier. Somehow she managed to survive and is coming with us to the end. This is it. This is where we finally defeat this stupid clown.
Sunshine and the lollipops!
He is despicable. Now, how do we go about this? How do we defeat him? There seems to be a button up here. What does it do? Maybe it'll give me a weapon of mass destruction. Oh, okay. I understand now. I have to keep pressing these buttons over and over again until the clown is defeated. Give me a moment.
Yuck, yuck, yuck!
Well, he has been defeated. Now, apparently, there is a portal that we have to enter. I don't see it. Ah, yes, the glowing white doorway with the word enter in big green text. Is that it? Is that all I get? After all that, and this is the thanks I get. I didn't even get my complimentary popcorn bucket. We can change that.
Howdy, everybody! I've got an excessive amount of butter dripping around inside me.
That's what I'm talking about. So, this is it for the evil clown OBBY. It was adventurous, but it could have used more clown. You can play it for yourself by clicking the link below. And as always, your audience is greatly appreciated.
See you later, alligator!